When it comes to leadership today, just managing your own team and hitting your numbers, that's not even half the battle. The real, and I mean real, challenge is navigating that complex web of people around your organization. And this book right here, The Stakeholder Advantage, is pretty much the modern playbook for mastering exactly that. So let me just ask you something. Have you ever put together the perfect plan, a strategy you knew was a home run, only to watch it get completely bogged down by some unexpected resistance or these mysterious delays that come out of nowhere? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. It's probably one of the biggest frustrations in leadership. And here it is. This is the core idea from the book that kind of changes everything. The ultimate success of your vision, your big idea, it doesn't just rest on your team. It actually hinges on this whole universe of people you don't directly control, people who aren't even getting a paycheck from you. Getting your head around that? Well, that's an absolute game changer. Okay, so let's dive into this. We're about to uncover the hidden challenge that quietly sinks so many brilliant strategies. Because see, these failures, they aren't just bad luck. They're actually symptoms of a much deeper and often totally invisible problem. Now check this out. What's so cool about this slide is how it basically maps out the two possible futures for any project you ever work on. Look up there in the top right, high engagement. That leads you straight to collaboration, to success. But down in the bottom left, low engagement, that's a one-way ticket to conflict and failure. Your project's entire future is literally charted right here. And this visual just nails where the problem starts. All we see is the project failing, right? The dead plant. But what the book argues is that the real issues are buried deep underground, in the roots. We're talking about poor communication, perspectives that got ignored, and a total failure to engage the right people in the right way. So if that's the problem, then what in the world is the solution? Let's move on and see where this goes. The answer, it turns out, is in unlocking what this book calls the stakeholder advantage. And it's a strategic imperative that honestly, most leaders have been completely overlooking. First things first, let's get crystal clear on who we're even talking about here. A stakeholder is, quite simply, anyone with a vested interest in what your organization does. And listen, this is way more than just shareholders. It's your customers, your employees, your suppliers, community groups, even government regulators. The list goes on and on. This diagram from the book makes it super clear. You've got your internal stakeholders, right? The people inside the company walls. But then you've got this entire ecosystem of external stakeholders, and you absolutely need their support to thrive. The truly great leaders, they know how to manage both of these worlds at the same time. So here's the crucial point. The book makes the case that managing all these relationships isn't some fluffy, soft skill or just a task you hand off to the PR team. No way. It's a core strategic function. It is what separates the good companies from the truly resilient, trusted, and dominant ones. Now, this is where the book gets really, really powerful. It doesn't just hit you with a bunch of theory, it hands you an actual framework for success. It's just packed with practical tools that are designed to turn these big ideas into immediate, concrete action you can take. Take a look at this framework, for instance. It shows you a repeatable process. You start with active engagement, which helps you really understand what your stakeholders need. That, in turn, allows you to align your objectives with theirs, which proactively cuts down on conflict before it can even start. It's this awesome, virtuous cycle for actually getting things done. What I really love is that the book also gives you diagnostic tools like this one. It helps you stop guessing and start figuring out the real reason your projects are stalling. Is it a process problem? A lack of the right skills? This helps you solve the right problem right now. And let's be real, in today's world, everything is constantly changing. Adaptability is the ultimate competitive advantage. And the book shows how these three things, adaptability, open communication, and continuous feedback, are totally intertwined. You can't have one without the others. You master this loop, and you build an organization that can pivot and thrive no matter what comes next. Okay, theory is one thing, but what does this look like in the real world? Where billions of dollars are on the line. Let's get into some of the high-stakes case studies the book uses to show just how critical this all is. The book paints this incredibly powerful picture with a tale of two different strategies. On one side, you've got BP's catastrophic Deepwater Horizon disaster, a direct result of ignoring environmental and community stakeholders. And on the other side, Patagonia, which built a legendary brand and a fiercely loyal tribe by making those exact same stakeholders their central focus. The contrast is just, wow, it's a lesson in itself.
And look, this isn't just about avoiding disaster. It's about creating incredible value. The book shows how giants like Walmart and Starbucks pull off massive business wins. We're talking everything from zero waste goals to rock-solid supply chains, all by putting stakeholder strategy right at the heart of their operations. This is how you build an unshakable reputation and that lasting customer loyalty we all want.
So this all leads to the big question, right? How can you apply these lessons? How do you go from being just a manager to being a leader who builds a real, lasting legacy? Well, according to this book, it all starts with your stakeholders. And you know what the best part is? The book doesn't just leave you guessing what to do. It lays out a clear 6-step roadmap that you could literally start implementing tomorrow. It walks you through every single stage, from identifying who even matters, all the way to measuring your success. It's a practical guide, not just a philosophy book. Ultimately, this is the highest form of leadership the book inspires you to reach for. It's about moving beyond just managing people and tasks and into forging true partnerships, ones that are built on transparency, on empathy, and on a genuine desire for everyone to grow together. That's how you create something truly remarkable. The powerful frameworks, those incredible real-world case studies, and that actionable roadmap, it is all waiting for you inside the Stakeholder Advantage. If you are ready to stop letting your best plans get derailed and start building a real leadership legacy, this is your guide. Unlock your potential, go get your copy today.